On your home for Red Raven Sports, US 98 KUSN. Red Raven basketball on KUSN is brought to you by Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, Coffeyville Community College, the Sleep Inn and Suites, Gillum Retail Liquor, Coffeyville Tire and Auto, Rocky Hill Salvage, Community State Bank, Derailed Commodity, Taco Mayo, Windsor Place, Dungeons Auto Center of Bartlesville, and Acme Foundry.
Yes, you are listening to US 98.1 as we are getting set for some Coffeyville Butler action. Don't adjust those radio dials. It's no mistake. I am Matt Jordan. Connor Harbit is wrapping up some baseball over on Star 98.9 as he would be normally on here for your basketball broadcast, but I will be filling in this last game, and it is in a very important last game as this is for the number one out of the East, as Coffeyville and Butler both set at 14-5. We got your starting lineups. First we'll go with the visiting Butler Grizzlies, and it will be number 3, Ravon Nero, the 5'9" sophomore out of Edmond, Oklahoma. Number 5, Camille Downs, the 5'9" sophomore out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. We've got Maddie Willis Rosa, the 5'6" freshman out of Prosper, Texas. Samara Nard, the 6'2" freshman out of Chicago, Illinois. And number 33 is Jalissa Gross, the 6' sophomore out of Oklahoma City. Samara Nard does lead the team in scoring. For your Red Ravens, number 11, Kaylin Lay, the 5'4" freshman out of Frisco, Texas. Alana Kramer, the 5'7" sophomore out of Junction City, Kansas. Mackenzie Merle Patton, the 5'7" sophomore out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Faye Simpson, the 6'1" sophomore out of Palisade, Nebraska. Simpson is your leading scorer, 18 points a game for Coffeyville. And then Anna Markowska, the 5'11" sophomore out of Poland. And of course, your Red Ravens are coached in his first year, Coach Cody Turner, and in his 12th year, Mike Helmer for Butler. Coffeyville is 24-5 on the year, 14-5 in conference play. The Grizzlies are 21-8, 14-5 in conference play as we are set for tip-off. Again, both teams currently, Coffeyville sets at 1, Butler sets at 2 in the East. This is for that number 1 out of the East, as it will be Simpson jumping against Nard, and that will probably be the matchup to watch for the night, as those are the two teams' leading scorers. And it will be given. Simpson just lets Nard get it, and we will start with Butler in their All Blacks gold letters, gold numbers. Butler written across the chest, as this will be Nero at top. Now she'll kick it over to Willis Rosa, back to Nero as they work it around the three-point line. This is Downs. Downs looking to get it inside. Actually will pass across court for the wing three, no good, but the rebound is good and put back in by Nard. She has the first 2 points of the game for the Grizzlies. There's a 2-0 lead in favor of the Grizzlies. This will be Markowska. She'll have it top of the key, and it'll be over to Merle Patton. Merle Patton then will get it to Lay, and then Markowska trying to get it inside to Simpson over the top of her head, out of bounds. So it will go back to Butler. It's a 2-point game that Butler won in Butler. That was at the start of the month. This is the final game of the season again for both these teams. As they'll have it top of the key and working around there. Far side wing, they'll get it inside Nard. Now back out as it is knocked away momentarily. What's the call here? Looks like it is going to be a foul on Coffeyville. That's Kramer, her first foul. First foul on Coffeyville as well. As the inbound will come underneath their own basket. Turnaround spin by Nard. Shot blocked by Simpson, out of bounds. and it will stay with the Grizzlies. Inbounding again here under their own basket. Nard will get it. She'll kick it over to Gross. Gross now will get it inside, and that shot by Nero is like they're going to hit Kramer with another foul. But they're going to say it's on the floor. Second foul on Kramer, second foul on Coffeyville. The inbound now will go to Gross, now to Nard. Now they'll go far side as they'll work it back outside. Now back inside to Nard. Gross will have it in the paint. Kick it back out as this is Downs. Downs now going to drive. Step back, and that shot misses everything. Rebound goes to Simpson. And several possessions, but no points as Kramer will get it from Lay. And a foul that time drawn by Kramer as Willis Rosa is hit with her first foul on Butler. 8:20 left. You have the 2-0 lead for Butler. Just not even 2 minutes in as the inbound will go out to Simpson, who gives it to Markowska. Now over to Lay. Lay will have it far side on the wing. Now this is to Markowska for three. As that just a little too hard as it bounces off the front of the rim. Simpson is there, though, for the rebound. The putback, they're going to say she was fouled before the putback attempt, so that'll be the second foul on Butler. The first there on Gross. Inbound will go out to Markowska. Over the shoulder inbound pass is now Simpson will have it, and she'll give to Lay, and then Lay, as she gets it, looks like there's going to be an off-ball foul. Is that going to be the third on Kramer?
Foul is on number 34.
Nope, it is on Markowska. So it'll be the third on Coffeyville, and the first on Markowska. And over to the far side wing as they get it now into the corner. A corner three, too strong off the backside of the rim. As now, it's like they're going to say, stepped out of bounds trying to get some space there. Still 2-0, 2:20 into this one. Turnover will give it back to Coffeyville as this will be Kramer. Kramer going to drive, stop, mid-range jumper, good. Alana Kramer with the first 2 points for the Red Ravens. As they'll get it inside. This is to Nard. Nard now back out as this will be Downs. Downs going to drive baseline, kick it out to Willis Rosa. We'll have it on the far side. As now they're going to work it around the three as this will be Gross. Gross is guarded by Markowska. She'll move into the elbow. Now back out far side wing. As there's 3, 2, 1, and the shot will be no good. Rushed by the shot clock ticking down as Lay now will have it. She'll give Kramer. Kramer going to drive. Now kick back out to Lay. Lay to Markowska around the three-point line. As this is Merle Patton. Now back over to Kramer, trying to get it inside to Simpson, and it will be out of bounds. And it will, thought it might have been touched by Butler. It was not, so it is just tossed out of bounds by Lay. So it will go to the Grizzlies. 2-2, 6:40 left. We're tied up. They'll have it with a couple of players checking in for Butler. A couple of subs as Nero will step up, fire the three, no good there. And Kramer will have it on the rebound and will come coast to coast. Now she'll give it up to Lay. Lay back to Kramer. Long two, good for a lot of Kramer. And Kramer gives the 4-2 lead for the Red Ravens. 6:10 here left in this first quarter. This will be Nero who will bring it up. She'll kick it over to Gross. Gross will have it on the wing. Now they're going to kick it into the corner on the near side. Back to Gross, now inside. They'll have it right at the free throw line. This is Nard who comes. Going to hit Simpson with the blocking foul. Coach Turner doesn't agree with that. He's going to have words with the official. And that will be the first on Simpson, the fourth. As Markowska will tip away the rebound and come away with it, or the inbound. As Markowska now will kick it to Lay. Lay thought about the three, now going to drive inside. Back over to Markowska into the corner. A little high. Markowska had to bring that one in, and now Kramer will get it back. Kramer will get it inside to Simpson, and Simpson is blocked from behind. Drive inside as Turner continues to be upset with the 5:28 left here. As heading to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Nero will get a second one here, a chance to tie the game. And checking in for Coffeyville is going to be Tanika Gilmore. Second one no good, short. Simpson will have the rebound, and she'll get it to Lay, who will bring it up the floor. Lay will have it top of the key. Now the give over to Merle Patton. Back to Lay. As they work it around, Markowska will fire the three. Good. Markowska makes it 7-3. It's a 4-point lead with 5:05 left here in this first quarter. This will be Nero who gets it off the bounce pass. As she will drive baseline, lay it up and in. Is good. 7-5, back to a 2-point lead as we pass the halfway point of the first quarter. Handoff would be to Merle Patton. Now over to Markowska to Lay. Lay will have it far side. She's going to drive inside, mid-range. Thought about the shot. Now kick it out to Markowska. Now over to Merle Patton for three. No good on that shot. As the rebound will go to the Grizzlies. This will be Nero. She'll give it to Beck. Beck will have it into the wing, trying to get it inside. It is tipped by Merle Patton. Lay able to come away with it. As a turnover forced by Coffeyville, Lay will bring it up, get it inside to Simpson. Simpson's layup good. Faye Simpson makes it 9-5, back to a 4-point lead. 4 minutes left here in this first quarter. Turner continues to talk to the officials over what he thought may have been an and one opportunity there for Simpson. A three from Beck, good. It's a 1-point game now, 9-8, as that three trims it. Lay now will get it, bring it up the floor off the inbound there after the made shot, as Lay will have it far side inside of Kramer. Kramer will, through contact, try to put up a shot, and no foul call. As Kramer will check out as Gilmore is in.
For the Grizzlies, number 22, Johnson.
Coffeyville will inbound underneath their own basket. Lay is the inbounder. Inbound is out to Markowska. Has it way out. As that trying to get to Merle Patton, almost has it stolen there by Downs. Able to bring it back in as it was tipped. Lay now will have it. Near side wing. Moving to the corner, going to drive baseline. Will stop now. And she gives it out to Markowska, and that will be the shot clock violation. Coffeyville ran out of time, and then a bad pass led to a prayer by Markowska. So it will stay a 1-point lead, 9-8, as we approach last bit of the first quarter. 3:06 left here. Downs will have it, top of the key, screen from Beck, as Downs will drive inside, off contact by Simpson, no good on the shot, and the rebound will be a jump ball between Faye Simpson and Dana Johnson. Possession arrow favors the Red Ravens. Looks like Coffey will check in. And Merle Patton will check out. Coffeyville had 6 people on the floor, so a little momentary stoppage there, but we are good to go again, as Lay will have it. Hand off to Markowska, now to Coffey. Coffey will have it far side wing, guarded by Beck, and a drive off her left, and a jump ball will be called as Calafay is tied up with Beck. 2:40 left here, 9-8, still in the first quarter. Coffeyville does lead by 1. As Willis Rosa will have this one. Will be guarded by Lay. Switch. And they'll get it inside. Back out to Willis Rosa. That three, no good. The rebound will go to Lay, and she'll bring it down the floor in transition. The give is to Markowska to Calife. Cross court to Lay. Lay open for a three. No good on the shot, a little strong. And the rebound will go to Beck. Beck then will hand it off to Willis Rosa, who will drive to the free throw line. Now kick back out to Beck. And now they're going to reset here with Downs out at the Raven logo. Downs now will bring it up. This is to Livingston. Livingston inside to Johnson. Johnson turnaround jumper. A little strong off the backboard. Bangs off the front of the rim and then rims out. As with 1:40 left here, Coffeyville will have a chance to extend the lead. 9-8 is where we set as we wind down with the last minute and a half of this first quarter. Inside Simpson. Simpson with a wide open lane to the basket. Lays it up and in for an easy basket. 11-8 now with 1:20 to go. As this will be Downs. Downs past half court. Call for the screen, then they'll hand it off to Beck. Beck will move far side. She'll hand it off. This is Willis Rosa. Back to Beck. Thought about the three. Now they'll kick it into the corner to Livingston. Out of bounds, and it will go off of Lay, so it will stay with the Grizzlies. As Ashika Joseph will check in for Faith Simpson. And Lay will check out as Brooklyn Wade checks in. Willis Rosa will get it on the inbounds. To the top of the key, 5 seconds to shoot, 4 seconds to shoot, 3, 2, I don't think. The Grizzlies had zero idea that the shot clock was winding down. No sense of urgency. The turnover will give it back to Coffeyville with a 3-point lead, 11-8. So the five on the floor right now are Markowska, Wade, Calife, Joseph, and Gilmore. As the foul will be called against Butler. That foul is on Willis Rosa. That's her second. The third on Butler. As Jalen McLaurin will check in for the Grizzlies. Markowska's inbound will go to Wade. Wade will have it. Now they give over to Markowska, off to the wing. Going to drive inside and kick now back to Markowska for three. No good on the shot. And the rebound will go out of bounds, and they'll say it went off of Gilmore. Beck had it, lost it. And they're going to say it went off Gilmore. This will be Nero. Nero will get it to McLaurin. Bounce pass inside. Turnaround shot, jump blocked. Gross's shot was blocked. They're going to say she traveled, so the turnover will give it to Coffeyville anyway with 28 seconds left. Shot clock is off. 11-8 as Wade can hold here for the final shot of the quarter for the Red Ravens. Try to extend this lead as we close out the quarter. Wade will get the screen but lose it as Joseph then tries to get a handle on it. And then a tie-up is called between, looks like, Wade and Nard. As 9 seconds left here. They'll stay with Coffeyville. Markowska will inbound. The inbound is to Wade. Wade will give it over to Markowska. Markowska going to drive. 4 seconds. The give now. Gilmore. Gilmore drive inside. Joseph. Joseph layup. Good. Ashika Joseph extends the lead to 13-8. A 5-point lead is the largest for Coffeyville as we head into the second quarter. We'll be back here in a minute on your home for Red Raven basketball, US 98.1.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
The idea of surgery can be unnerving, but rest assured that when you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your needs. Our general surgeons, Dr. Michelle McGurrick, Dr. Aaron Russell, provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639. That's 620-252-1639.
Back here on US 98 as we get set for second quarter action. We have some first quarter stats that we will get to. As 5 turnovers versus 4 for between Butler and Coffeyville. Butler will start. A couple of Ravens players have 4 points. That is the highest I think anyone has. As this will be a drive inside off the baseline. Tipped away, but out of bounds. As Markowski got a hand on it. Almost was able to grab it, but her momentum, I think, would have carried her out of bounds anyway. So Butler will inbound underneath their own basket. The inbound will go to Nard. Nard's shot is blocked. No, they're going to say she's fouled. So free throws coming up as the foul is on Joseph. First one by Nard is good. It is now 13-9, a 4-point lead. One more shot here. Second one, no good, as that will rim out. Joseph on the rebound will give it to Markowski. Coffeyville now will have it on their end. This is to Wade. Wade will give it up as Gilmore now has it. Cross court, trying to get it to Markowski. It will be tipped, and that will go out of bounds. And then Markowski was collided with hard. Oh, yes. I don't know, was that? And Markowski still slow to get up. And Joseph does help her up. As maybe just the wind knocked out of her. Oh no, she's holding her head. Well, that's not a good sign. Hopefully that she's okay. A whole group of players will take this time to check in, as it's a completely new 5 on the floor. Simpson, Merle Patton, Lay, Murphy, and Ding all check in. Or Dang. As Lay will kick it to Murphy. Murphy now will drive, kick it back out. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And a travel by Dang, Christina Dang. Will give it to Butler. Coffeyville still leads by 4. Not quite a minute in to this second quarter. As this will be Downs. Downs will have it near side wing. Now back to the top of the key. As set up the offense here. Nero barking orders as she will drive inside. Her shot no good from the baseline. A little mid-range baseline jumper. The rebound will go to Simpson, and now Lay will have it. She'll bring it up the floor as she stops top of the key. Now we'll bring it back out, set up the offense herself. Bounce pass over to Murphy. Murphy now looking to get it inside. And she will have it now out to the top of the key. Now to Ding. Dang will fire a mid-range jumper, no good. The rebound will go to Simpson, and she is fouled, it looks like. Foul is on Downs. It's the first of the quarter, and the first on Downs. Beck checks in for the Grizzlies. The inbound will go out to Murphy. As Murphy now will have it near side on the wing over to Lay. Lay, top of the key. Hand off to Merle Patton. Merle Patton back over to Murphy, trying to get it inside. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Murphy now will drive inside. Cross court, kicking it to Merle Patton. It'll be tipped and stolen. And here comes Butler. This is Nero. Nero drive inside, no good on her first shot. She gets her own miss. Second shot put back, no good. And then Nard's shot is blocked by Ding. And then, what's the call? Looks like they'll say it will be Butler's basketball. So discussion going on between foul called. Is that what they're signaling? Foul called on Faith Simpson. Some discussion. Looks like maybe it was just a jump ball. Never good when the official says, and we're all confused. Almost 2 minutes in, now a foul will be called. This foul is on Merle Patton, and it will send the Grizzlies to the free throw line. That's the second on Merle Patton, second in the quarter for Coffeyville. First one is good that time, as Nard makes it a three-point game and gets Butler into double digits, 13-10. Second one good as well. It's a 2-point game now, 13-11, as Dang will inbound. Merle Patton will have it, near side wing. And she will be guarded closer there by Downs. Merle Patton's going to try to drive off the right, and she is fouled. Two shots coming up for Mackenzie Merle Patton. That's the first one there on Nero. And that will be two free throws coming up from Merle Patton. 7:50 left here into this second quarter. They're trying to extend their lead. First free throw is good. Second one coming up here for Merle Patton. It is good as well. So it is 14-11, 7:50 left as Murphy will check out. Kramer checks in. Downs will bring it up the floor. She'll be picked up by Merle Patton. Now the give is over, and they'll get it inside Nard. Nard's shot no good, but Faith Simpson will be hit with the foul. That'll be the third foul on Coffeyville in this quarter, and the second on Simpson. Two free throws coming out for Tamara Nard. First one good, and it's 15-12 now. Second one good as well. So now it's back to a 2-point game, 15-13. And checking in is Christy Stevens. Lay will bring it up as they'll give it over to Merle Patton. Now back to Lay, now to Kramer as they're working around the three-point line. Patton thought about the three. We'll give back to Lay, top of the key. Now over to Kramer. Kramer cross-court pass stolen by Downs, as Downs will have it one-on-one with Lay. Her layup too strong. The rebound will go to Kramer. Kramer has an open Simpson on the other side of the court. The layup by Simpson, easy, as it is back to a 4-point game, 17-13. It looks like Markowska is good to go. Taking a hard fall earlier. It'd be a tough loss for Cogsville if she wasn't, as that two is good as a long two. That was by Jalen McLaurin. Back to a 2-point game, 17-15, as Markowska is set to check back in. Her stoppage, she'll be back in. This is Stevens. Long two for her, no good from the free throw line, as rebound will go back to the Grizzlies. This is Downs. Downs will get it to the corner to Beck, and then over to Nero. Nero misses widely with that one as the rebound will go to Simpson. Here comes Lay. Lay will have it near side wing. Cross-court pass to Merle Patton. Step up three for Patton. That is nothing but net. Great shot by Merle Patton. Can't give her that much space. And it's a 5-point game, 20-15, 6 minutes left here with Coffeyville in the lead as we approach the halfway point of the second quarter. This is Nero. Nero will have it far side. Now to Downs, Stavicki. Downs guarded by Merle Patton. Screen as that gives Nero some Downs some space. No good, but the rebound will go to McLaurin, whose putback is good, and it is a 20-17 game now, 5.5 to play. Kramer going to bring it in quickly to drive inside, and a foul will be called inside off the ball as Markowska will check in for Simpson. Wade will also check in for Merle Patton. 5.5 as it will stay Red Raven basketball as Lay will inbound. Inbound is out to Markowska. It will be guarded closely there. Now the give is to Stevens. Stevens will give it into the corner. As Lay now to Wade. Wade back to Lay. Cross court. This is Kramer. Kramer thought about the three. Going to drive inside. Will miss the layup, but the rebound will go back to Kramer. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Markowska going to drive baseline. And a foul will be called on Nero. Coffeyville bailed out a little bit there. Shot clock winding down. That'll reset it to 20. As looks like Gross will check in. Four fouls on Butler, 3 on Coffeyville here in the second quarter. 5:10 left here. Again, Lay will inbound underneath their own basket. Lay's inbound will go to the far side corner. That's Kramer. Kramer now out to Markowska. Now to Lay. Lay over to Wade. Wade will step up for the three. No good. The rebound will be saved by Stevens. And it will go out of bounds off of the missed shot. As Stevens, with a good hustle play, tried to save it, just couldn't. As that will be Grizzlies basketball. McLaurin will bring it down the floor for the Grizzlies. .451 left here. Markowska and Gross were battling on the wing. And they're going to hit Markowska with the foul. It'll be 4 on both. And the second on Markowska. Turner and the fans seem to think that was on the Grizzlies for pushing off. They're going to hit Markowska with the hold. Long two for McLaurin, no good. The rebound will go to Stevens. And a foul will be called on Butler on that rebound. That will put Coffeyville into the bonus. So free throws coming up here. 4:42.
Fouls on number 22, Dan Johnson.
First one by Stevens is no good. .442 as Stevens makes it a 21-17 game. She misses her first, but hits her second. As McLaurin will have this. She will give over to Gross. Gross started close there by Markowski, gives it to Beck, back to Gross. Gross giving a lot of space. The three too strong. You can tell Gross was not comfortable shooting that. As Beck now will get it back off the rebound by the Grizzlies. And this will be a long two, no good, and the rebound will go to Lay. Lay will have it quickly to Wade. Wade now to Markowska, back to Stevens. Stevens top of the key, now over to Lay. Lay thought about the shot, will kick it over to Markowska. Markowska now to Wade. Wade open corner three on the far side. A little too soft off the side of the rim. Out of bounds, and it will go off of
timeout, Butler. A 30-second.
Well, they never ruled who got the ball, but Butler called the timeout, so we will take 1-2 back here in 30 seconds on your home for Red Raven basketball, US 98.1.
Windsor Place has many residents who kept busy after retirement by staying involved in the community. Residents don't have to leave their active lifestyles behind when they come to Windsor Place. In fact, we encourage our residents to stay engaged in their favorite activities and to maintain hobbies and friendships in the community. For residents that can no longer venture out for activities, we keep a full schedule of entertainment, classes, games, crafts, and more. For more information, call 620-252-4929.
Back here on US 98.1 out of the timeout. It will be Coffeyville basketball. Under 4 to play here in this first half. As the inbound will go to Kramer. Kramer no good on the shot, but the rebound as Kramer will get it back, but she's fouled. So that will send her to the free throw line.
Talisa Gross. So the second personal reporting in for the Grizzlies, number 32.
Markowski gives her a little calm down or pep talk, one of the two, as Kramer will shoot 2. Kramer's first one here is good. Now back to a 5-point game, 22-17. Kramer's second is good as well. 6-point lead, 23-17. That's the largest of the game. So this will be Butler trying to cut into this from top of the key. McLaurin. McLaurin will call for the screen. The switch as Wade is on her. As now the bounce pass inside. As Nard will hit the deck. They're going to call a foul on Markowska. Looks more to me like Nard slipped and fell. I think that's the second time that Nard has fallen on her own will and got the foul drawn. First one is off the front of the rim. Some would say the ball don't lie. As Turner continues to talk to the officials. Sometimes you can convince them to call the game a certain way. As it looks like foul will be called on Johnson. And that will send Coffeyville to the free throw line. Markowska's got 2 free throws coming up. Both teams are in the bonus.
There was a foul call on number 22, Dana Johnson.
And that is Johnson's second. Markowska can extend the lead back. It currently sits at 5. First one by Markowska, good. Back to a 6-point game. She makes this one. 7 is the largest of the night. As she does not make that, it'll stay at 6, 24-18, 3.5 to play. Downs will have it, as she will give to Givens. Now Livingston back to Givens. Inside Nard. Nard's shot is blocked by Stevens. The putback also blocked by Stevens. So good 2 blocks by Stevens, as now Lay will have it. Good defense on what is arguably Butler's best player, as Kramer will step up, fire a 3, and she sinks that quite beautifully. It's 27-18, 9 points, the largest lead of the night, as Coffeyville closes in on a double-digit lead. It's 27-18, under 3 here, as Nard will have it stripped from her, and then Wade and Nard will get inside with the jump ball. Markowska checks out as Gilmore is in, and that will be Coffeyville basketball.
32.
Lay will bring it up. As the give is to Wade. Wade will have it into the wing, trying to get it inside, off the block. Stevens, mid-range jumper, turnaround, no good. The rebound will come back to Butler. This is Downs. Downs will have it at the elbow, and a foul will be called. This is on Lay. And that will send Downs to the free throw line as Dang checks in for Stevens. That's the first one on Lay. Two and a half to play. And it is no good as it circles around the rim and rims out. That's about as close to making a shot without actually going in as you can get. Second one here is good, so it's 27-19. As Lay will bring it up the floor. It'll be picked up, guarded by Downs. She'll move far side into the corner, pass to Dang. Dang gonna drive inside, have it stripped from her, out of bounds off of her, and it will go back to Butler. This will be Butler. This is Givens. As the layup there, inside pass to Nard is good. And it's a 6-point game, 27-21, 2 minutes left here. So worked it back down to 6 as Lage will drive inside and lose it off her own foot. Here comes Down on the other side. Down's layup. Well, she actually stops, now gets it back. As good quick defense down the court by Gilmore. Made Downs hesitate, but she's fouled, so she will head to the free throw line. That's the first foul on Gilmore. 2 shots coming up. It's gotten a real foul happy towards the end of this game, or into this quarter, I should say, as it's a 5-point game, 27-22. 1:48 left here. Second one good as well. She goes 2 for 2 from the line, and it's trimmed down to a 4-point lead. So 5-0 run after the made 3. Titusville trying to stop their little drought as Gilmore will have it. Now over to Wade. Wade top of the key to back to Gilmore, who will drive far side baseline. Shot no good, but a foul. Blocking foul is called against Beck. That will send Gilmore to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up for her. 1.5 to play.
Shooting number 12. Gilmore.
Beck's first one here is no good. I apologize, I said Beck. Beck was the one who fouled Gilmore. Gilmore's first one no good. Gilmore's second is good. 28-23, back to a 5-point lead. Quickly, here comes Downs on the other end. Downs will drive inside off of Kramer. Try to get it inside Nard. It goes out of bounds, and it will go off of the Grizzlies. Beck tried to save it there, but couldn't. As Lay inbounds it. I thought Dang was going to inbound it. I thought that was the go-ahead there. And Lay wasn't expecting it, and it needed to be inbounded from the side of the court anyway. As now Dang will check out as Lashika Joseph checks in. So...
No, 141.
For the Grizzlies, number 34.
Turner will sub out Dang. As Lay will bring it down the floor. So momentary lapse there by Dang. Gets it sent to the bench as Lay now will have this. She will drive inside as she gets it to Joseph. And Joseph is fouled by Nard. 2 free throws coming up for Lashika Joseph.
Mark's first personal. Shooting. Lashika Joseph.
It's the first one on Nard. 1:07 left here. Lashika's first free throw. Good. 6-point game once again, 29-23. Joseph's second is no good as she goes 1 of 2. We got a minute left here. Downs will have it, far side. She'll get it inside to Nard. Nard turn around over Joseph, and she is fouled. So that will send Nard to the free throw line. Frequent trip taker to that free throw line. Been there several times. We'll have to see when we get those stats for halftime how many times she took that trip to the free throw line. As she makes the first one, it's a 5-point game once again, 29-24. Second one, no good, although she is not completely capitalized on it, as the travel there by Butler on the rebound will give it to Coffeyville. Made several trips, but I think she's only gone 2 for 2 once on those trips, as Blay will get it. Downs will follow her all the way down the court. 52 seconds left here. Blay will have it right at the center part, at the Ravens logo. They give to Kramer. Kramer, I don't know if she was trying to pass that or if that was a blocked shot, but turnover will give it to McLaurin. And she now will give it up to Livingston. Livingston back to McLaurin. Work near side, and that is a 3-second call against Butler that will give it back to Coffeyville. Calafay and Merle Patton will check in. Kramer and Joseph will check out. Lay will bring it up. There is 22 seconds left. Shot clock is turned off. Coffeyville can once again hold the final shot. Downs will guard Lay. As Lay gets some space there, now the switch back over to Merle Patton. Merle Patton now will get it to Lay. 6 seconds. Now Calafay. Calafay will pump fake and give it out to Merle Patton. 1 second, and the shot is no good. As that will end the first half. It is 29-24, a 5-point lead in favor of the Red Ravens, which is good news heading into halftime with a 5-point lead, because the third quarter has been the best quarter for Coffeyville all season. So having a 5-point lead heading into that quarter is good news, and they need it. Again, the winner of this game gets that number 1 seed that will win the East spot. Gets that number 1 seed out of the East, as both of these teams sit at 14-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. Again, 29-24. We'll take a 5-minute break. When we come back, I'll have first half stats for you here on your home for Red Raven basketball, US 98.1.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut, or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture, with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty. When you finally get it. Because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Did you deposit that check?
Yes, Donna. I used Community State Bank's mobile deposit.
Mobile deposit? I thought only those big out-of-town banks had that fancy stuff. Are you sure you did it right?
Yes, Donna. I received an alert from Community State Bank telling me it was deposited.
Alert? What did you do now?
No, Donna. It was an alert I signed up for, letting me know when a deposit is made. I also signed up for a low balance alert on our account and when our home loan payment is posted.
Wow, that's some pretty fancy stuff from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna, pretty fancy stuff, but I can still walk right through the door, or I can call and talk to a real banker when I want to.
You're so smart for banking at Community State Bank, Ralph. I love you.
Make your life easier with mobile banking from Community State Bank. Member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
A tall, cold one. Ew, nothing worse than a semi-cold beer, or worse yet, a lukewarm one. Never let that happen to you. Shop Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville, where you can shop from the largest, coldest cooler in the area. A large selection, always refreshingly cold. Shop Gillum Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street and get that feeling.
Pride in quality. It's a way of life at Acme Foundry in Coffeyville. In fact, if you stroll through the plant and offices, you'll see the quality comes first slogan throughout. Acme Foundry takes pride in the quality its Coffeyville workforce sends throughout the world. It's that pride in quality that has made Acme Foundry the recognized leader worldwide in the production of gray iron casting. Acme Foundry, spreading Coffeyville quality across the globe.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stopping and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we thank you for making us the region's #1 choice for women's health services, and oh baby, you're gonna love it too. We recognize that women deserve a special place for their healthcare and birthing experience. That's why moms love the Gita Sandhu Women's Health Unit. From whirlpool bathtubs and large patient rooms to our adorable oh baby gowns and free baby photos, it's easy to see why moms choose CRMC. For more information or to find a physician, please call 620-252-2299. That's 620-252-2299.
At Windsor Place, we realize each resident is different in many ways, and we do our best to accommodate personal preferences. That's why there are no strict bedtime or wake-up times. Residents are free to go to bed and get up anytime. Our staffing is consistent 24 hours a day to make sure adequate help is readily available. Flexible sleep schedules are complemented by 7 to 7 dining, which offers meals anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Resident choice is always a priority at Windsor Place. Call us at 620-252-4929.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture, with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty. When you finally get it. Because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Back here on US 98.1, your home for Red Raven basketball, as we'll take a look at the first half, as Coffeyville does have a 29-24 lead. As you notice, it is very dead quiet in here as we await the Coffeyville Rec tumbling class to give a performance. I mentioned Nard made several trips to the free throw line. She's taken 10 shots, so 5 trips. And she is 7 for 10. She has 9 points. 7 of those 9 coming from the free throw line. She is the leading scorer for Butler. McLaurin has 4. 3 players with 3. Beck, Nero, and Downs all with 3, and 2 points from Jalissa Gross. Neither team has been great shooting from beyond the arc, as The Grizzlies are 1 of 11, 6 of 25 total, so not a great shooting game at all. But they are 11 from 16, so capitalizing where almost half of their points have come from that free throw line. 8 turnovers. They've got 12 fouls. A couple of players, or I say 4 players with 2 fouls. Nero, Willis Rosa, Dana Johnson, and Melissa Gross, all with 2 fouls. As rebounding, they've got 11 total defensive rebounds and 8 offensive rebounds. No one sticking out in the total rebounding department. A couple players with 3, a few with 2. For Coffeyville, their leading scorer is Alana Kramer. Kramer is 3 for 6 from the floor, 2 for 5 from 2, 1 from 3, 2 for 2 from the line. She's got 9 points. Simpson has 6. Markowska has 4. 3 from Lashika Joseph, 5 from Merle Patton, and 1 from Gilmore. The Red Ravens are 8 of 12 from the free throw line, also having a pretty good night there as well. But Nard almost out shooting them from the free throw line herself. A little bit better shooting for Coffeyville as opposed to the Grizzlies, as they are 9 of 23, just under 40% at 39.1. They're 3 of 10 from beyond the arc, and again 8 of 12 from the free throw line. 10 turnovers for Coffeyville, which is part of the reason the game is within 5. 8 assists for Coffeyville to just 2. So Coffeyville doing a better job of spreading the ball around and finding open shots. Markowska's the only one in foul trouble with 3, a few with 2, as Kramer, Merle Patton, and Simpson all have 2 fouls, along with Joseph, 2 fouls as well. And looks like Kaylin Lay also has 2 fouls. So, or no, just 1 for Lay. So a couple players with 2 there, as second chance opportunities favor Butler, 6-2. Points off turnovers goes to Coffeyville, 7-6. As again, Coffeyville does lead 29-24. I mentioned it was a big game. If you're just joining us, Coffeyville is taking on Butler. If you joined us late, it has got huge implications. The winner of this game gets the number 1 seed in the Region 6 tournament. The loser falls to the 3 seed, and if you've looked at the records and you're going, well, Matt, that doesn't make any sense, because Stewart and Hutch are 18-2. That's a better record than either Coffeyville or Butler has. Well, yes, they're fighting. They're actually playing today, and Hutch is leading 19-10. They're fighting for the 2 seed because a new system put in play last year rotates. The West gets the 1 seed 1 year, and then the East gets the 1 seed the next. So last year the West got the 1 seed. This year the East gets the 1 seed. Both 1 and 2 get those first round byes. And then after that, it just will depend kind of on record. But Coffeyville with the win would win the east side of the Jayhawk Conference of the Region 6 and would secure that number 1 seed, which means for the first time in a while they wouldn't have to play in those opening rounds. They get an automatic advance to the quarterfinals. Coffeyville men, on the other hand, will have to play in those opening round games, as they are just a little bit off of that spot. So they currently sit at 3rd in the East State. So we will go ahead and take another break. We'll be back in about 3.5 minutes as we get set for second half action here on your home for Red Raven Basketball, US 98.1.
Ralph, did you pay the electric bill?
Yes, Donna. I paid it using Community State Bank's online bill payment.
You know you can save a lot of time using online bill pay from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna. I know, and it's really easy.
It's really easy, too. Just log into our Community State Bank account.
And sign up for Community State Bank's online bill payment.
And sign up for online bill paid.
Yes, Donna, we can do that for all of our
And
bills.
you can do that for all of our bills.
Yes, Donna, Community State Bank is almost as smart as you are.
Well, thank you, Ralph. Glad I could help. I love you, Ralph.
Community State Bank, member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
I'm the adult beverage you could have had, but they just didn't have what you were looking for. That won't happen when you shop Gillen's Retail Liquor in Coffeyville. That's because Gillen's carries the widest selection in the area. But on the unlikely chance they don't have what you're looking for, just let them know and they'll promptly order it for you. Gillen's Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street, with the largest, coldest cooler in the area and fast, friendly service you can count on. You'll never go home empty-handed at Gillen Retail Liquor.
Playing an important part in the growth of Coffeyville and southeast Kansas is Acme Foundry. From humble beginnings in 1914 with just 2 small buildings and 40 employees, Acme Foundry has grown to a 212,000 square foot facility with over 300 employees. Today, Acme Foundry is a diverse company with a wide array of products, including parts for diesel engines, hydraulic and industrial valves, petroleum production gears, and more. Acme Foundry, representing the growth of Coffeyville.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
The idea of surgery can be unnerving, but rest assured that when you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your needs. Our general surgeons, Dr. Michelle McGurrick, Dr. Aaron Russell, provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639. That's 620-252-1639.
Windsor Place has many residents who kept busy after retirement by staying involved in the community. Residents don't have to leave their active lifestyles behind when they come to Windsor Place. In fact, we encourage our residents to stay engaged in their favorite activities and to maintain hobbies and friendships in the community. For residents that can no longer venture out for activities, we keep a full schedule of entertainment, classes, games, crafts, and more. For more information, call 620-252-4929.
Second half action is underway here as the Grizzlies will have it. The inbound is the Downs, and we are ready for the second half. Coffeyville does have that 5-point lead. Drive inside. This is Nero. Nero's shot short. She will get her own miss, though. Put that back up and in, and it is a 3-point game now, 29-26. So first 2 points of the quarter go to Butler. As Lay now will have it. Lay will hand it off to Kramer. Kramer going to drive inside. Now kick Merle Patton. Merle Patton will too strong on the 3, and the rebound will go to Nard. Downs now will have it for the Grizzlies. She will fire a long 2, no good on the shot. And the rebound, though, is brought in by Nero. Nero will kick it out as Gilmore looks like is going to check in. Nard's long 2, no good. That rebound will be a foul called as Merle Patton is fouled by Downs. Holding. As Kramer will check out for Gilmore. Almost a minute in, 9:03. As that is the second on Downs, the first here in the third quarter on the Grizzlies, as Merle Patton will have it top of the key. Now over to Lay. Lay on the far side, and we'll kick across court to Markowska. Now inside corner, as Merle Patton will drive inside. She is fouled, push-off foul there. As that foul is going to be on Nard. That'll be her second.
Our second personal.
8:44 left here. As the inbound will come from Lay. Lay will give it to Simpson inside. Out to Gilmore. Now Markowska will have it. As Markowska's pass is stolen Down the court quickly is Nero. Nero will just be a little bit too far in front of her. Nero trying to save it. Will throw it to Merle Patton, and then she is hit with the travel, so give it right back. So turnover to turnover to turnover is 3 straight possessions. 2 turnovers for Coffeyville, 1 for the Grizzlies. And still now inbound on their own side of the court. 8.5 to play, trailing by 3. As this will be Nard. Nard will drive inside. Layup is good. It's a 1-point game now. As Lay will bring it up the floor. Lay now over to Markowska. Markowska on the far side wing. Trying to get it to Gilmore. Has it stolen. And the lead for the first time. No. As that clanks off the bottom of the rim. Easy shot. Easy layup. But she just blew it, and it went out of bounds, so it will go to Coffeyville. I thought for sure the Butler had the lead there. That's the good kind of announcer's sheet. So Lay will have this down to Markowska. And that, as Lay was trying to get it inside, he's kicked out of bounds. So that will stay with Coffeyville. 7:54 left here. As the inbound is to Merle Patton. He thought about the 3. Will get to Gilmore. Now Markowska. Markowska will try to drive inside. Will kick back out to Gilmore. Now back to Markowska, who is looking inside to Simpson. Markowska will drive, get it to Simpson. Simpson able to bring it in and lay it up and in. Back to a 3-point lead. As here comes Butler. And that will be tipped and stolen. And Simpson will have it on the fast break. Simpson will be fouled hard, as it is Simpson slow to get up. Hopefully she's okay. Markowska and Simpson have both taken hard shots. Simpson looks to be okay. 2 free throws coming up. .7:26 left. Early in the third quarter, Simpson will shoot 2. She's in the lead back to 5. She gets both of these to fall. Simpson's first one here is good. 32-28. It's a 4-point game. Second one by Simpson, no good. The rebound will go back to Simpson. Simpson will get it to Gilmore. And then it is turned over as both Gilmore and Simpson hit the deck. As this will be Butler trailing by 4. They'll have it now as this is Nero. Nero will move it to the top of the key. Over to Downs. Downs will have it in the on the wing. Inside quickly to McLaurin. Turnaround jumper, no good for her. As the rebound will go to Gilmore, and here comes Lay on the other end. And Markowska will have it on the far side. A illegal screen called on Coffeyville. Foul is on Lay. .6:52 left here. That's the second on Lay. The first in this half, in this quarter, on Coffeyville. Lauren will kick it over to Downs. Downs going to step up, fire a 3. She had plenty of space, but no good on the shot, as the rebound and putback is missed by Gross. And Markowska will have the rebound, but it's taken away from her by Downs. And then McLaurin will be hit hard by Gilmore. And that'll be the second one on Coffeyville in this third quarter. And that is the second on Gilmore as Kramer checks back in for her.
For the Grizzlies, number 15, Chris Beck.
Markowska will check out. That's who Kramer was checking in for. Beck will inbound here for Butler underneath their own basket. The inbound is out to McLaurin. Now to give the Gross back to McLaurin, top of the key. calling for the screen. Screen set by Johnson. As McLaurin will have it on the far side, trying to get it to Johnson, and it'll be a jump ball between Simpson and Johnson, and that will give the ball to Coffeyville. 32-28, 6:17 left here, and a 30-second timeout coming from Coach Helmer for Butler. We'll take one, too. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on your home for Red Raven basketball, US 98.1.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture, with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Back out of the timeout, Coffeyville basketball leading by 4. As Lay will have it over to Merle Patton. A 3 short as that misses everything by Patton. This rebound will go to Butler, and here comes McLaurin. McLaurin will have it top of the key now over to Nero. Nero will give it to Gross. Gross now finds McLaurin in the corner, far side, back to Gross. As they work it around the three-point line. Now Nero will drive inside, back out to Gross, trying to get inside to Johnson. Poked away by Simpson, and it will go to Coffeyville. I'll say it was last touched by Butler. As we approach the halfway point, as Kramer can't hold it on to that one, out of bounds, off the pass, and that will give it right back to Butler. Both teams have played pretty sloppy. In moments. It's not been a sloppy game, but had several sloppy plays. As that shot is missed, Kramer will have the rebound. And then Lay will now bring it up the floor. Lay will be guarded by Beck as the handoff is to Merle Patton with Nero on her. Trying to get it to Gilmore. Luckily, Lay was right there as the pass is way behind Gilmore. Now, top of the key, driving inside is Kramer. No good on the shot. The rebound will go to Johnson. And here comes Butler on the other end. This is Nero. Nero to McLaurin. McLaurin's shot too strong, no good. The rebound will be a loose ball as Gilmore gets it. Now to Kramer. Kramer to Merle Patton. Merle Patton will have it. Simpson was open, but no one could get a hold of the ball quick enough to get a pass down the floor to an open Simpson. Lay will drive inside. Turnaround shot, no good, but a foul is called on Gross. That will send Lay to the free throw line. As we're under halfway point of the third quarter, 4.5, 4:34. Lay given a chance to extend the lead here as Wade checks in from Merle Patton.
Number 12.
That's the third foul on Gross. Fourth on Butler. Next one will put Coffeyville in the bonus. First one good by Lay. As it's 33-28, a 5-point lead. Second by Lay is good as it rattles in. 34-28, a 6-point lead now.
Ready? You gonna try helping the other team out?
This is Willis Rosa. And she will hand it off to Downs. Downs inside to Johnson. Johnson will lose it off her own foot out of bounds, so it will go to Coffeyville with a chance to extend this lead. 9 points is the biggest lead of the game. That happened in the second quarter for Coffeyville. They have a 6-point lead right now with 4:10 left here. Wade will have it on the far side. She'll give it to Kramer, almost too far in front. Kramer able to bring it in. Kramer now on the far side into the corner, now over to Wade. Wade now back to Kramer. Kramer going to try to drive inside, double teamed, fire up a shot, no good. And then a collision inside on the rebounds. Whistle blew. What's the call? Looks like it's going to be a push off on Simpson. That'll be her third. And it will be Butler basketball. So Markowski and Simpson both with 3 as Markowski will check back in. Just a second. Now an offensive foul will be called against Willis Rosa. So that will give the ball back to Coffeeville. Double fouls on both ends. And Markowski checks in for Gilmore. Lay will bring it up the floor as Coach Turner calls out the offensive set here. And now a offensive foul on Coffeeville. That's Simpson's 4th. That's not good. Simpson is now in foul trouble. One more and she is done. So Merle Patton will have to check in for her. Shot no good. And it will go out of bounds and will be Coffeeville basketball. Simpson has to check out with 4 fouls, but it is Coffeeville basketball. As Lay will give to Wade, now to Markowska. Markowska in the near side corner. As now it'll be Merle Patton to Kramer to Lay, now inside Markowska. Shot no good, but she's fouled. Free throws coming up for Anya Markowska. 3:12 left here. That'll put Coffeeville in the bonus. So that is 3 on downs. Markowska with a 2 free throws coming up here. First one is no good as it clanks off the front of the rim. Another one coming up here. She can extend the lead to 7. Currently it's 6, 34-28. As that one is good. And it is a 35-28 game now. Givens will check in as Downs checks out. Here comes Nero, bring up the floor, taking over point guard duties with Downs checking out. As McLaurin now will have it. McLaurin will give it up to Nero. Nero will drive inside. Shot is no good, but are they going to hit Kramer with the foul? Only a lot of fouls called in this one. That's the 4th on Coffeeville. And Kramer will pick up her 3rd foul. 2 free throws coming up for Nero. First one is good. It's 35-29 now, back to a 6-point lead. Second one coming here after the first made. And that is good as well. Back to a 5-point game. Under 3 to play now. Coffeeville's been in the lead for a long time. As Kramer will fire up the mid-range shot, no good. The rebound will go to McLaurin. And the whistle will blow. What's the call? As 2 officials discuss it here. They're call a foul on McLaurin. Works for Coffeeville. And that will send... Nope, it is being inbound foul. It's offensive foul, so no shots. Lay will inbound underneath their own basket. This is to get it right back here. Leading by 5. Lay will inbound. Inbound will go to Kramer. As now Wade will get it right back to Kramer. Kramer will drive inside, back out to Merle Patton. Over to Lay. Lay will drive mid-range, give it to Markowska, now to Wade. Wade will step up for 3, no good. Too strong off the back of the rim. The rebound will go to Nero. Nero on the other end with Lay on her. As that will be a foul on Lay. That is the third on Lay. Free throws coming up here for Nero. 2:22 left here in this third quarter. As that one rattles out. So we'll stay at 5, 35-30. Second one is good, so it's a 4-point game, 35-31 now. As Lay will bring it up the floor here for the Red Ravens. This will be Kramer into the corner for Wade. Wade now over to Merle Patton on the wing, far side. Now Lay, top of the key, back out to Patton. Patton's for 3, as that misses the rim off the side of the backboard, out of bounds. And it will stay with Coffeyville as that went off of Butler. 2 minutes left here, and Coach Turner wants a timeout. We will take one, too. We'll be back here in a minute. It's a full timeout, so back here in 1 minute on your home for not NATO basketball, Red Raven basketball, as we'll be back here on US 98.1.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty, when you finally get it, because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Ralph, did you deposit that check?
Yes, Donna. I used Community State Bank's mobile deposit.
Mobile deposit? I thought only those big out-of-town banks had that fancy stuff. Are you sure you did it right?
Yes, Donna. I received an alert from Community State Bank telling me it was deposited.
Alert! What did you do now?
No, Donna. It was an alert I signed up for, letting me know when a deposit is made. I also signed up for a low balance alert on our account and when our home loan payment is posted.
Wow, that's some pretty fancy stuff from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna. Pretty fancy stuff. But I can still walk right through the door, or I can call and talk to a real banker when I want to.
You're so smart for banking at Community State Bank, Ralph. I love you.
Make your life easier with mobile banking from Community State Bank. Member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
Inbound will go out to Markowska with the shot clock winding down. Markowska hits the long jumper. She had 2 seconds to catch and fire, and that's exactly what she did. It's back to a 6-point game, 37-31, with 1:40 and ticking left here. This will be Nero, top of the key. She will drive with Kramer on her. Step back, long two, good. The answer, as it's back to a 4-point game, 37-33. 1:20 left here in the third. As Markowska will get it over into the corner to Wade. Now Lay, top of the key. And a 3-second call on Kramer. As it will go back to Butler. Nero will bring it up. Butler still trailing by 4. McLaurin will have it. Now to Nero. Nero will drive far side off of Markowska. Inside pass to Livingston. And that shot is no good, but a foul is called on Markowska, and it's the 4th on Markowska. So Simpson and Markowska here in the third quarter both have 4 fouls. Livingston's first free throw, no good, as Gilmore will check in, I assume, for Markowska. 51 seconds left here. As the second one is good. It's now a 3-point game. 37-34 as Markowska checks out with Gilmore checking in. Lay will have it. She will be picked up by Livingston. Now the give is over to Wade. Wade now gets the screen, and she will give to Lay. Lay now to Kramer. Kramer back to Lay. Lay will drive with Beck on her, out to Merle Patton now. Now over to Wade, back to Kramer. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kramer's mid-range jumper, no good. The rebound will go to Gilmore. Gilmore then will throw it off of Butler and save possession. She'll keep it. Coffeyville will inbound. This is Lay underneath her own basket. The inbound is out to Wade. Wade right back to Lay. Lay to Merle Patton. Merle Patton steps up, fires a 3. Short off the front of the rim. The rebound will go to Nero. 3-point game, 10 seconds left here. McLaurin will drive, and a foul will be called on Merle Patton.
That was on number 24, Mackenzie Merle Patton. Mackenzie's third personal.
2 free throws coming up for McLaurin. 8.8 seconds left here. First one's no good. Stays at a 3-point game. Second one is good, so it's 37-35 now. Coffeyville with the chance for the last shot here with 8 seconds left here. Lay will pick it up as Lay will drive inside. Now to Wade. Wade will sink it at the buzzer to make it a 40-35 game as we end the third quarter. Coach Turner got in the way of the shot. I couldn't tell if it hit or not, but it did fall, 40-35. We will take a 1-minute break as we will be back here on your home for Red Raven basketball, US 98.1. Back in a minute.
A tall, cold one. Ew. Nothing worse than a semi-cold beer, or worse yet, a lukewarm one. Never let that happen to you. Shop Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville, where you can shop from the largest, coldest cooler in the area. A large selection, always refreshingly cold. Shop Gillum Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street and get that feeling.
Back here as we get set for the fourth quarter. It is 40-35 as Coffeyville leads by 5 thanks to a Brooklyn Wade 3. Butler will start with the basketball. Coffeyville has 19 turnovers. Honestly, if you look at the rest of the stats, they probably should have a big lead, but those 19 turnovers and the 8 points off those turnovers is what's keeping them in this game. Beck will have it on the far side. Now to the top, over to McLaurin. As that shot good, 3 answered now to start the fourth quarter. And it's back to a 2-point game, 40-38. 30 seconds into the fourth quarter. Big worry for Coffeyville as this game goes into the fourth quarter is Markowska and Simpson both being at 4 fouls. Gilmore is fouled on that shot attempt. Free throws coming up for Gilmore. That is 4 fouls on number 5 for Butler. Downs. The first one from Gilmore is good. It's 41-38. Second one is no good. The rebound, though, is by Merle Patton. They will kick it out as this is Kramer. Now the give is to Lay. Lay, top of the key, is going to reset here. As Lay will move to the far side. He'll drive as the give is cross court to Wade. Wade, they'll step up, fire a 3 short. The rebound, though, will go to Gilmore. Gilmore will get it to Lay. Lay out to Kramer. Kramer at the free throw line now over an open 3. Merle Patton, no good, too strong. The rebound will go out of bounds off of the missed shot, so it will go to Butler. Still a 3-point game, 41-38. Under 9 to play, 56. This will be Beck, top of the key, back to Beck. Now back to Nero. Over to McLaurin. McLaurin will be guarded by Wade. Now they give back to Nero, getting inside to Livingston. Livingston out to McLaurin, open 3, good, and we're tied. The first time Coffeyville hasn't been in the lead since early in the first. Kramer will have it, pass out to Merle Patton. Now Lay. Lay, top of the key. Will kick it over to the far side. This is Wade. Screen as the give is to Kramer. Kramer will, 7 seconds on the shot clock, give it up, get it right back. Free throw line jumper, short, out of bounds, and it will go to Butler. Butler with a chance to take the lead. Only the second lead change of this game. Second tie of this game. Only one lead change so far in this game. Lauren will have it. Inside pass, an easy layup, and the lead now goes to Butler. And a timeout is called by Turner. Turner wants 30 seconds to talk it over with his team as they trail for the first time since the first quarter. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on US 98.1.
Pride in quality. It's a way of life at Acme Foundry in Coffeyville. In fact, if you stroll through the plant and offices, you'll see the quality comes first slogan throughout. Acme Foundry takes pride in the quality its Coffeyville workforce sends throughout the world. It's that pride and quality that has made Acme Foundry the recognized leader worldwide in the production of gray iron casting. Acme Foundry, spreading Coffeyville quality across the globe.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
Lay will have it as she will kick it over to Kramer. Kramer going to try to find some space, drive inside. Her layup no good, but a foul as she will head to the free throw line. That's the second foul on Butler in the quarter. A chance to tie it as Kramer makes both of these. Markowska will check in for Brooklyn Wade.
At the line is number 23, Alana Kramer.
43-41, 2-point lead for Butler as Kramer makes that one. It's a 1-point game. Second free throw coming up for Kramer. No good. The rebound will go to Butler. It's a 1-point game. Still in the lead is the Grizzlies. Inside, trying to get it to Nard. Nard's shot is no good off the side of the rim. That was well short. And now they'll give it to the top of the key. Now to McLaurin on the near side wing. Calling for the screen. And some ball movement is now Nero will get it to Nard. Nard will drive inside and make that shot with Markowska on her. It's a three-point game, 45-42, 6:45 left here. As Lay will have it. Lay now will give it over to Merle Patton. Inside, Markowska. Markowska's shot is no good, too strong. If she can't get that layup to fall, it'll stay a three-point game. It looks like Simpson will get set to check back in. Beck will get it inside to Livingston. Livingston will fire a jumper short off the front of the rim. The rebound will go to Butler, but it's taken away by Lay. Out of bounds, and it will stay with the Grizzlies. Simpson will check in as Kramer will check out. 6:13 left here. It's a 3-point, 45-42 lead. As this is Nero. Nero will fire a three. No good on the shot. The rebound will go to Gilmore. Gilmore will hand it off to Lay, and here comes Kyfield on the fast break. Lay going to drive inside to give Gilmore. Gilmore to Markowska. Markowska back to Lay. Lay top of the key. Looking for some space. We'll give it over to Markowska. Now to Gilmore. Inside to Simpson. Simpson's shot no good as she leaves it short off the side of the rim. And it'll be rebound Butler, and they'll have it now on their end. Inside, this is Beck. Beck now will bring it back out. Three-point line. Now over to Nero. Nero will get it to Gross. Gross' shot is no good, but a foul as Delicia Gross will head to the free throw line. A chance to extend the already three-point lead with 5.5 to play. The foul is on Lay, so Lay, Markowska, and Simpson all have 4 fouls. Two free throws coming up. That's the first foul on Coffeyville in this quarter. And it is no good. So they'll stay 3 points. 5.5 to play. No good on either free throw. Gilmore able to get the rebound. As the give is Lay now to Markowska. Merle Patton will have it, far side. Trying to get it back over to Lay. Lay now to Markowska. Now Gilmore will have it, near side. Going to drive baseline to Simpson. Simpson's shot good. It's a 1 point game now as Faith Simpson makes it a 45-44 game. Will be Nero. Nero will be guarded by Merle Patton. Crosses half court, so give to McLaurin. McLaurin will get it to Beck. Beck's three is good. It's a 4 point game. 48-44. As the handoff will be to Merle Patton. Merle Patton will get it to Markowska. Markowska cross court to Lay. Lay top of the key now to Gilmore. Gilmore over to Markowska. Working around the 3 point line. Merle Patton will give to Lay. Lay corner three, good. The answer right back. Makes it a 1 point game once again. KK Lay makes it a 48-47 game with 4:14 left here. It was expected to be a close one, and that's what we have. It's been a very thrilling game, and it's only going to stay that way as we continue to run down. The pass inside to McLaurin, good, as she converts on that easy lay-in. Back to a 3 point game. Lay was on defense there, and she has to be careful because of that foul trouble. Quick pass inside is to Simpson. It's good. Simpson makes it a 1 point game again, 50-49, 3:43 left. Butler still leads, but we will take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout back here in 1 minute on your home for Red Raven basketball, US 98.1.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we thank you for making us the region's #1 choice for women's health services, and oh baby, you're gonna love it too. We recognize that women deserve a special place for their healthcare and birthing experience. That's why moms love the Gita Sandhu Women's Health Unit. From whirlpool bathtubs and large patient rooms to our adorable oh baby gowns and free baby photos, it's easy to see why moms choose CRMC. For more information or to find a physician, please call 620-252-2299. That's 620-252-2299.
At Windsor Place, we realize each resident is different in many ways, and we do our best to accommodate personal preferences. That's why there are no strict bedtime or wake-up times. Residents are free to go to bed and get up anytime. Our staffing is consistent 24 hours a day to make sure adequate help is readily available. Flexible sleep schedules are complemented by 7 to 7 dining, which offers meals anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Resident choice is always a priority at Windsor Place. Call us at 620-252-4929.
3:40 left here. We're back out of the timeout. Butler basketball leading by 1, 50-49. Livingston will get it. She's guarded by Simpson. They'll get it inside. Shot is no good, but a foul is called on Gilmore. That will send Nard to the free throw line.
Foul on number 12.
Nard hasn't had quite the impact she had in the first half, but she picks up the third one there on Gilmore, and that's the second on Coffeyville, and has a chance to get it back to 3. She can make both of these. First one is no good, clinks off the front of the rim. So that will stay a 1-point lead. Second one no good as well, but the rebound will go to Downs. Downs inside pass, shot good by Nero. And Lay will have it now. Lay going to get it inside to Simpson, and it is a kickball violation that will keep it with Coffeyville. 52-49, 3:21 left here. Coffeyville keeps getting it to 1, and then it gets back to 3. So see if Coffeyville can get it back to a tie game. Roll Pat with a chance to tie, no good off the front of the rim. The rebound will go to Nard, and here comes Downs now for Butler. Downs, the one Butler player in foul trouble with 4. 3 minutes left here. It's a 3-point game, 52-49. Livingston will have it, guarded by Simpson. Livingston then will kick over, and a foul will be called on KK Lay, and Lay's day is done. So Kramer will check in as Lay will have to check out. Inbound is to Livingston. Livingston will get it inside. Shot is good. Now it's a 5-point game. As Kramer will give it to Markowska. Markowska will have it taken away by Nard. Nard will drive. It is a 2-on-2 fast break. Shot's good. It's a 7-point game now. And then down hard. It looks like Kramer is hurt. And a timeout will be called by Butler. We'll take it to back in 30 on US 98.1.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut, or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture, with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Back out of the timeout with Coffeyville trailing 56-49. That's their biggest deficit of the game, as This will be Wade. Wade inside to Simpson. Simpson's shot good. As it's a 5-point game now, 56-51, 2:24 left here. This will be Nero to Livingston. Livingston will get it over to Nard. Inside down shot. Good and one. And she will pick up the foul on Merle Patton. 58-51. It's a 7-point lead again with 2:11 left here. That's the fourth on Merle Patton. And shooting the and one here. It is good. An 8-point game now, 59-51. Inside shot, good, but a charge is called. Discussion coming from the officials. 2 minutes left here, and they originally was ruled a charge. Now the officials going to talk it over, and they may change it to a blocking foul. So they're going to switch it. She was inside the circle. That's a big change of events for Coffeyville. So the shot falls. It's a 6-point game. And that will be the end of the day for Downs. It was not Downs. They're going to say it was Nero. Merle Patton will have the and one. Nard will check in for Gross. Dang will check in for Wade. Livingston checks out, not Gross. And one opportunity with 2 minutes left here. Can cut it to 5. Yeah, the basket was good, as the officials discussed that. It's an and one. It's just one shot. It's not the worst officiating crew I've seen. It's certainly not the best. And one opportunity coming here. Merle Patton will make it a 5-point game. 59-54. And then an illegal inbound play will give it right back to Coffeyville. So Coffeyville with a chance to cut in more as they will inbound underneath their own basket. Kramer's inbound will go out to Simpson. Simpson will give Merle Patton. Merle Patton for 3. Good! And one! Merle Patton has a chance to make it a 1-point game. She sinks the 3 to make it a 2-point game with an and one opportunity coming. Merle Patton with 6 straight points and a chance to make it 7. We got a brand new game, folks. Free throw is good. It is 59-58 with 1:57 left here, and the momentum with a 1-point deficit is on the Red Ravens side. This is Nero. Nero regarded by Merle Patton. She'll have it top of the key. Now the give is to Gross. Gross inside pass stolen by Simpson. Simpson will have it on the fast break. She will stop. The layup is good. It's a 1-point lead for Coffeyville. 8 unanswered, and the Red Ravens have the 60-59 lead. 1.5 to play. Driving inside is Nard. Nard's shot is good. It's back to a 1-point lead for Butler. 61-60, 1:15 left here. Kramer going to drive inside. She'll give the Dang. Dang will give it out to Merle Patton. Merle Patton will motion Kramer over. Kramer will drive inside. Kramer's layup is blocked, and the rebound will go to Gross. Downs now will bring it down the floor. She will drive inside, and a blocking foul will be called on Gilmore, or Kramer. That's Gilmore. So 2 free throws coming up. 54 seconds left here. Gilmore picks up her 4th.
Also for the Grizzlies, number 34, Lieutenant McLaurin.
McLaurin will check in for Butler. First one by Downs, good. It's a 2-point game, 62-60. Second one good as well. Back to a 3-point game. Did they just call a foul on the made basket?
Foul is on number 10, Christina Dang.
Foul is on Dang, which will send Nard to the free throw line. First one is no good. As he's got an opportunity for a second one here. Got to keep it a 1-possession game. If he makes this, it'll be a 2. It'll be to 4. Second one is good. It is a 64-60 game. The inbound will go to Kramer, and she'll bring it up the floor. Kramer going to drive inside. Mid-range floater, good. It's a 2-point game, 64-62, and a timeout called by Coach Turner. 30-second timeout. We'll take it 2, back in 30 on US 98.1.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty. When you finally get it. Because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Back here out of the timeout, it is 64-62 with 46.5 seconds left. It is Butler's basketball with a 2-point lead. McLaurin will inbound it. The inbound is to Nero, who will bring it up slowly here. She'll be picked up by Merle Patton as she crosses half court. The give is to McLaurin. McLaurin will give it back out to Nero. Nero will get the screen as Nero will drive inside layup. Blocked, but a foul will be called on Dang, and that will send McLaurin to the free throw line. Or sorry, Nero to the free throw line.
Seeing a second personal, reporting in for the Grizzlies.
Livingston will check in.
Up the line is shooting number 3, Nero.
Gotta hope she misses at least one here. Shot clock is off. First one good. 3-point game, 65-62. Second one is no good. The rebound will go to Simpson. Simpson will give it to Kramer. Kramer will bring it up the floor, and a timeout by Coach Turner. 65-62, 20.5 seconds left. We'll take a full timeout. No, 30-second timeout. Back here in 30.
Ralph, did you pay the electric bill?
Yes, Donna. I paid it using Community State Bank's online bill
You
payment.
know you can save a lot of time using online bill pay from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna. I know, and it's really
easy, too. Just log into our Community State Bank account.
And sign up for Community State Bank's online bill
sign
payment.
up for online online bill pay.
Yes, Donna, we can do that for all of our
And
bills.
you can do that for all of our bills.
Yes, Donna, Community State Bank is almost as smart as you are.
Well, thank you, Ralph. Glad I could help. I love you, Ralph.
Community State Bank, member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
Back here on the timeout, Mark Casca will inbound with no timeouts. And the inbound will go to Downs as it is turned over. Miscommunication between Calafay and Merle Patton. The rebound will go to Nero, and Nero will be fouled. No, she won't. The foul is by... No, still not. Livingston now will have it inside. This is Nard. Nard's shot is good. And Butler is going to win this one. It's 67-62 with free throws coming up.
That is on number 24. Mackenzie Merle Patton.
Merle Patton picks up her fifth foul. And she is done. Wade will check in. Free throw is good. So it's a 6-point game. As Kramer will give it to Calafay. Calafay for three, no good. So the final here is 68-62 with Butler winning the number 1 seed. As they will be the Jayhawk Conference champions, at least on the east side. So that does get them the number 1 seed. 68-62 is the final. Not sure if we'll talk to Coach Turner or not. But even with that loss, when you look at the team last year versus the team this year, it was quite the improvement. They exceeded their win total like in the first month of the season. So I think in the first 7 games of the season. So it was an impressive season in Turner's first year. He's definitely already turned the program around. Looking forward to the future there. So we will take a break, and if we don't have Coach Turner, we'll at least have some stats for you on your home for Red Raven basketball, US 98.1.
I'm the adult beverage you could have had, but they just didn't have what you were looking for. That won't happen when you shop Gillen's Retail Liquor in Coffeyville. That's because Gillen's carries the widest selection in the area. But on the unlikely chance they don't have what you're looking for, just let them know and they'll promptly order it for you. Gillen's Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street, with the largest, coldest cooler in the area and fast, friendly service you can count on. You'll never go home empty-handed at Gillen Retail Liquor.
Playing an important part in the growth of Coffeyville and southeast Kansas is Acme Foundry. From humble beginnings in 1914 with just 2 small buildings and 40 employees, Acme Foundry has grown to a 212,000 square foot facility with over 300 employees. Today, Acme Foundry is a diverse company with a wide array of products, including parts for diesel engines, hydraulic and industrial valves, petroleum production gears, and more. Acme Foundry, representing the growth of Coffeyville.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most